So Daniel is about to gamble, and we will see if he wins anything.
Time to lose all our money.
It took us about 4 hours, I believe, to drive from Larvik to Skeikampen in late January. The roads were clear and it was a steady drive most of the way, but by the time we arrived, the landscape were covered in snow, and that's where we hit our first problem. It is currently 5 p.m. and we are stuck. And our Airbnb is right there, so we are stuck. Let's hope it works. So it is currently freezing out here. I don't know how many degrees are, but if you can see, it's right up there. I am going to snowboard tomorrow with my friends. So right now, as I said, trying to get up because there's too much snow. But it's pretty up here, and I don't know if you can see. Yep. But let's hope. It does look like it. So yeah, I will be back with an update.
Så du fast på fejle.
Yep. Jeg har dokumenteret lige, at vi sidder altså også fast der. Yeah. Oh. So that's how it looks like. Well, I guess we have to try again. So I'll be back. So we are inside now, and yeah, it's comfy in here. It's so cold outside that I feel like my toes are almost frozen, so it's good that I came in here. So this is our B&B, and yeah, show you a bit around since I am the only one for now. So this is room 1, and I guess there's another one, and this is our bathroom with a sauna, and this is the living room. It looks nice. I hope hope we don't go outside again. I'll see you in the morning. It is currently 9 a.m. and we are going to skiing, but I am going to snowboard. So let's see how it goes. And we have the center there, and this is where we are going to ski. So let's see how it goes.
Der er trykket. Yes. Ah, det var stærkt jo.
Det må jeg ikke. Der er 2 kort her. Det eneste jeg kan spille.
Nå, det er sådan en der, eller hvad?
Det er sådan en der.
Oh my.
So it's the second day of snowboarding, and as you can see, it's still snowing. So there's a lot of snow. This is my snowboard, and for now since I'm not that comfortable, I will just walk through the snow. So yeah, what I needed to practice is braking, because I tend to get a lot of speed, so yeah, it's hard to adjust when you want to move around. So I think it would be a great idea to practice how to brake. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll catch you later. So the first few days of snowboarding were mostly me falling a lot. I spent more time on the snow than actually riding down the hill. But honestly, that's part of it. If you think about it, you really do have to fall to learn. And every time I fell, it taught me something. Because little by little, it started to click for me on how to ride the snowboard. And yeah, even if it wasn't easy in the start, and I kept making excuses to why I fell, it taught me something. So for now, just enjoy me falling. I will be lying if I didn't say that snowboarding weren't rough. I went into thinking that I will be picking up pretty quickly. I had watched some videos, I have seen other people do it, and yeah, in my head I thought, how hard can it really be? Turns out it was pretty hard. I kept falling, as you can see, over and over again, and yeah, instead of just accepting that was the part of the process, I started making excuses. For example, I just told that somehow there was somewhere in the or on the hills that didn't feel smooth. So yeah, I blamed literally everything. but deep down, I just knew the truth that I just wasn't as good as I wanted to be yet. The hardest part wasn't actually falling. It was the gap between where I was and where I thought I should be. I wanted to progress fast, I wanted just to skip the awkward stage, you know, where I didn't look like a beginner that's constantly sliding down the hill like, yeah, I don't know what I can say, but I just look like a complete beginner, and in my head it wasn't okay, but yeah, I just found it demotivating sometimes. And I think that's something a lot of us struggle with, not just in snowboarding, but in anything in general. We want results immediately, and yeah, we just want to feel that we are just good. But yeah, I just had to admit that my ego with excuses was something that I had to admit that I am still learning. So yeah, every time I fell, I'll get frustrated, not just because it hurts, which it did.
Good.
Like I felt pain the first few days,
Et eller andet bumbaner.
but because I felt like I should have been better.
Det var fair. Det gik lige så godt. Goddammit.
So yeah, the truth is I wanted the reward without fully embracing the process. But I think that it's the journey that matters and not the results, like people usually say. So yeah, the journey is the whole point, and snowboarding learned me that I got humbled. So sometimes you just have to accept that you're going to fall and keep getting back up anyway. And honestly, that's where the real progress starts.
Det var der.
So enjoy.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm heading back to get some breakfast, and it's been, I think, 2 hours practicing my snowboard, and I think it went better today actually. But yeah, I just have to practice how I break, because I know that I need to do a fast break. I know how to slow break, but I think it's better for me to actually try to do a hard break, so I can avoid accidents when it happens. But as you can see, that is my snowboard, and yeah, a lot of snow, and you can see I think it should be minus 13 degrees, but I'll talk to you after I finish my breakfast.
Let's go, Dennis. Go, 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 go. Easy. So fucking smooth.
After practicing some snowboarding going up and down, my friend suggested that I should maybe try to learn to turn. So yeah, that was my focus for that day, as you can see, instead of just going back and forth. So I was trying to stay balanced and actually trying to link them together properly. We even came up with, it was his idea that to make little turning lanes in the snow just to focus on control and consistency. And it was working pretty well. So yeah, until the end, you cannot see it, but basically there was another group that came and basically copied his idea and also made their own lanes when we were finished. So I guess it was a good idea.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god, fucking crazy, man. So today is my 4th day and I will try to not turn that much. I will try to go more down the hill instead of making the big turns as I did in the previous videos. So that's my goal for today. And yeah, let's see how it goes. as you saw in the video, I couldn't turn consistently, so I ended up getting help from another friend that has been snowboarding before. Okay. Dag 5. Så kører vi sgu.
Let's go.
At day 5, everything just seemed to click. I think that my friend that was helping me said that I was not bending my knees that much, so I ended up bending them a lot more, and my other friends told me some tips on what I should do. So all in all, with that combined, I made some progress, and I hope you enjoy.
Let's go!
So after I did the turns, I decided that with my friends I was going to take the red slope, and that's what I'm trying to show, that I took number 7, and that was a big gap compared to before, where I first started at number 1, which was the green one, and now I am doing the number 2 with the turns, and that's where I started. So yeah, I tried the red one, and it, even though it was hard, it was beautiful up there, as you can see. And yeah, let's just say I felt a lot. So it's evening, and usually they are doing skiing only in the morning to afternoon, but every Thursday and Friday they are doing in the evening, and I believe it's 17:30 to 19:30, so around 2 hours. So I'll be practicing a little, and yeah, and I think I will be done for this evening. And some may wonder that, are you not tired? Yes, I am really tired. I am in pain, but it's so fun. So yes, I will see you in the morning. I did say it was the last video for the evening, but you have to look at it. So yeah, and it's currently minus 18 degrees, so yeah, that's it for me. Okay, det sidste dag. Let's go. So that wraps everything up for this trip. The snowboarding went really well and the conditions were great. So yeah, that's just everything that's worked out as I hoped. I forgot to tell that I want to thank my friends. I want to thank my teacher for learning me how to do it. And I want to thank the family that was there. I forgot to mention it. So yeah, it was a family where they had their kids at, I think one of them was 5 years old and the second one was 3 years old. So they were totally awesome when they were skiing. And yeah, the one that helped me, she was a snowboard instructor, if I remember correctly, that has been instructing people for 20 years. So she also helped me with some tips on how to snowboard. So all in all, it has been such a great experience. So thanks for coming along. I appreciate that you watched the video and I'll see you in the next one.